Ethiopia, with a population close to 94 million, is one of the fastest growing countries in the world. It's a country with vast areas of rich fertile land, diverse climate, and a large eager workforce. Agriculture is the primary driver of the country's economy, contributing to nearly 45% of Ethiopia's gross domestic product and employing 85% of its population. Ethiopia is a bountiful green country with over 60 million hectares of arable land and the annual overflow of over 100 billion cubic meters of water, making Ethiopia a country of great potential for agricultural development and investments. Determined to contribute to the agricultural development efforts of the country, Sheikh Mohammed Al-Amoudi invested in agriculture that consists of large-scale plantations, processing, and marketing of high-value crops. Midrock, under the leadership of Sheikh Mohammed Al-Amoudi, became a leading player in Ethiopia's agriculture sector. Midrock has made great achievements in the areas of coffee, cereal, tea, rice, fruits and vegetables, and fresh-cut flowers. Midrock's investment and capital in its agricultural operations is over $1 billion. Coffee is the most preferred hot drink around the world, and Midrock is the pioneer in Ethiopia's commercial coffee, exporting the finest quality coffee beans to the international marketplace. Nestled in the birthplace of the original Arabica coffee, Midrock has several flourishing coffee plantations producing over 10,000 metric tons of coffee. Midrock coffee is 100% traceable. The coffee is organically grown in conserved natural environment, manifesting its natural inherent cup quality. Each ripe red berry is carefully hand-picked, ensuring that only the finest beans make it to the customer. The berries are sorted for quality, ensuring the unique balance and flavor of every bean. The beans are washed using natural spring water. The beans are naturally sun-dried and processed by its own farms and modern eco-friendly processing facilities. Midrock coffee farms are internationally certified for good practice by the Rainforest Alliance, Organic, Food Certified, 4C, and Cafe Practice. Midrock coffee is also prized for the famous indigenous geisha coffee bean. Grown under shade of untouched rainforest, the geisha coffee bean is one of the most prominent and premium coffee types in the world. From carefully picking the precious ripe red cherries to the drying and removing pulp, the finest care is taken throughout the preparation of each geisha bean. After the berries are collected, they are sun-dried for 15 to 20 days. The final clean geisha beans are then carefully delivered to their destinations. Flowing over lush green plantations, Midrock tea farms are producing 6,000 metric tons of fresh tea leaves. Midrock tea plantations are endowed with a perfect ecosystem for the production of good quality highland tea. Midrock tea leaves are freshly plucked and spread on a fermentation bed for 16 hours. The moisture level is reduced to 66 to 70%, concentrating the polyphenol chemicals in each fermented leaf, retaining the integrity of the tea color, flavor, and aroma. The tea leaves are dried in 3 temperature zones, completing the tea journey from the green leaf to aromatic powder. Each step determines the tea quality before the final grading and packaging. From the rich green plantations to the packaging and branding, the whole process is less than 24 hours, ensuring the best quality and freshness from every leaf. Aromatic tea powder is then blended and packaged for both the local and export market. With community in mind, the tea plantations have also created Outgrower Scheme. The purpose of the Outgrower Scheme is to attract and include the plantation's neighboring small farmers in tea production. The scheme has helped farmers earn additional cash, as well as increase the country's tea production. This year, 1.7 million seedlings have already been prepared to assist and grow the program. Stretching across hectares of golden brown land, Midrock has implemented mechanized farming. The modern farms are currently producing 40,000 metric tons of diverse crops and cereals. Major crops cultivated at the farms include maize, wheat, soybean, pepper, haricot bean, and sesame. Top-of-the-line mechanized equipment is used on Midrock farms, introducing farmers to new seeds and new farming skills. Fruits and vegetables have also contributed to a growing and healthy success, with over 20,000 tons exported. Midrock also produces fine organic honey and quality spices such as ginger, turmeric, cinnamon, vanilla, and black pepper. Midrock introduced to the spice world the untapped potentials that Ethiopia has in producing and supplying best quality black pepper and other types of lowland spices to the international market. In the last 5 years, the Ethiopian floriculture industry has become the second largest flower exporter in Africa after Kenya, and the fourth largest flower exporter in the world. Midrock currently exports 3 million stems of fresh-cut flowers. Midrock is also the pioneer in developing the first commercial rice farm in Ethiopia. The farm is located in the Gambela regional state. Saudi Star, under the Midrock Group, has developed the largest state-of-the-art rice farm with vertical integration. The multi-billion-dollar investment started 4 years ago. For more than thousands of years, the fertile Gambela soil with abundance of available water was never harvested for economical benefit. Although there is a dam that was built by the previous regime with the former Soviet aid, it was not utilized till Saudi Star took over the project. Construction is underway to flow water from the dam through the longest canal stretching over 21 kilometers. This canal will give the farms an opportunity to increase in hectares, as well as increase their crops to 350,000 tons annually. The rice that's grown here is also being developed to adapt to the climate for its quality and yielding, suitable for the Gambela region, and produce aromatic rice, which is high demand in the Middle East. By the year 2020, this multi-billion-dollar project will create 250,000 jobs and quality products reaching the domestic and international marketplace. The farm is also unique because it's vertically integrated by rice breeding, growing, harvesting, and processing. Midrock has invested in over 350 modern tractors for the farm and over 100 earth-moving equipment for clearing the site, building ponds, and access roads. Land preparation is a central part of the farming to ensure that the rice fields is ready for planting. During harvesting, the mature rice is collected from the fields. The grain is dried to reduce moisture content to a safe level for storage. The rice factory is set up with the capacity to produce up to 1,200 tons of rice per day. Drying is the most critical operation after harvesting a rice crop. The rice is then milled to remove the husk and the bran layers and produce an edible white rice kernel that is sufficiently milled and free of impurities. Midrock's high-quality rice is finally polished and bagged for the international and local market. As part of the vision of Sheikh Mohammed Alamoudi, Midrock's commercial rice farm gives Ethiopia the opportunity to promote itself in producing high-quality rice. The rice industry in Ethiopia will be a model not just for the country, but for the world. Midrock has over 30,000 employees. The company provides housing, school, and clinic facilities to over 120,000 family dependents. Midrock also subsidizes food and pays the highest from the industry competitors. All farms are also certified by international organizations for complying in environmental and corporate social responsibility. Under the leadership of Sheikh Mohammed Alamoudi, Midrock continues to cultivate and harvest high-quality products, leading the way in rapidly growing Ethiopia's agricultural investments and development.